What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus Washington Wizards NBA matchup going down Saturday, March 8th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up on Saturday's card. The College Hoops card is, awesome. It's a great mix of smaller conferences that are, towards the back end of their conference tournaments and the bigger conferences that are, wrapping up their regular seasons. We've got the NBA and the NHL on board as well. For me, usually Saturdays are a great day to take advantage of the long-term passes because those 3-day and 7-day passes can be less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. Get you a few extra days worth of plays as well. So use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Raptors and the Washington Wizards. The Toronto Raptors coming into this one winners of 3 in a row after a 118-109 win over the Utah Jazz in their last matchup. While the Washington Wizards come in alternating wins and losses in each of their last 6 games. They took out Utah as well in their last game, 125-122. Didn't cover laying 5.5 points. I still don't know why the Washington Wizards were laying 5.5 points against any team with a pulse. But kind of is what it is at this point. And, now the Raptors come, back here on no rest, looking to take care of business once again. And the Raptors still have a winning record ATS on no rest this season, 6-5 against the number this year. And the Toronto Raptors, I think once this team could play a season or at least a sustained amount of basketball fully healthy, this could be a team to watch. I mean, they made the trade for Brandon Ingram, and Ingram, clearly, sees something here considering the fact that, he re-signed with the Toronto Raptors. And I think that there is something that, something to be said for Ingram, to potentially make his debut this season and potentially be a key contributor, down the stretch for the Raptors. But the thing is, the Raptors, I have my concerns with injuries and the injury report for this game because, Jacoby Walter was held out at the later part of that game against the Jazz. Chris Boucher was held out. Ochai Agbaji was ruled out. RJ Barrett was ruled out. Jakob Poeltl out. The laundry list happens. But I still think that there's going to be some guys that are going to play in the second half of this back-to-back. It's not going to be a complete, just G League performance here for the Toronto Raptors, who still managed to beat the Jazz. That just goes to tell you how much and how well Toronto plays at home. Scotty Barnes still had 22 points. Emmanuel Quickley had 34. And I think that this Raptors team, even though they're going to probably go the route of giving some of the younger guys a bit of a run, I still think that, there's still a lot to like about this Raptors team. Now, the Wizards, on the other hand, they did well in picking up Chris Middleton because Middleton gives this team some sort of veteran pride, some sort of leadership to say, hey, we're not just going to roll over and just get crushed the rest of the way. And, we're starting to see some of the younger guys start to show up. Keyshawn George, Alex Sarr, both had 20-plus points in the win over Utah. Bilal Coulibaly showed up. Bob Carrington stepped up. A lot of guys have been stepping up. Even, Marcus Smart's been providing that veteran role off the bench. But at a certain point, you kind of just got to look at certain games between teams like these and just go like, well, which team is the better team? And for my money, it's the Toronto Raptors. Now, it's a lean towards the Raptors for me in this game just because I want to see how the injury report is going to clear up for Toronto. But I think in the end, the Raptors, like I said, are still the better team here. And it's maybe it's a fate of Washington more than anything else. But give me the Raptors here laying the 5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.